Good morning. Let us discuss international affairs, international groupings, current affairs. International Vaccine Institute. Recently, India joined as a member of International Vaccine Institute. The headquarters of International Vaccine Institute is located at Seoul, South Korea. India is funding huge amount for vaccine research from this year onwards to International Vaccine Institute. International Energy Agency. International Energy Agency every year gives World Energy Outlook, Global Energy Outlook. India became associate member, the only associate member to International Energy Agency. The headquarters of International Energy Agency are located at Paris. The headquarters of International Energy Agency are located at Paris. Raisina Dialogue. The Raisina Dialogue is held at New Delhi. The idea of Raisina Dialogue started in 2016. The first version was held in 2016 and in 2018 January, this month, Benjamin Netanyahu, the Israeli Prime Minister, who was in visit to India, inaugurated the third version of Raisina Dialogue in New Delhi. Raisina Dialogue is not just a government dialogue. It includes intellectuals, it includes various partners, it also includes various organizations. Ministry of External Affairs along with Observer Research Foundation is conducting Raisina Dialogue every year. Very important Asian security dialogue which deals with Asian security issues, geopolitical, geo-economic issues. And the similar lines, Shangri-La Dialogue will be held at Singapore. Last year, India have not attended to Shangri-La Dialogue which was held at Singapore. International Rice Research Institute, it is in news. International Rice Research Institute, the headquarters are at Philippines, Manila. Our Prime Minister Modi visited Manila International Rice Research Institute and India have approved to establish a regional center for International Rice Research Institute at Varanasi, the constituency of Narendra Modi, our Prime Minister. Indian Institute of Rice Research, IIRR, is headquartered at Hyderabad. Indian Institute of Rice Research, IIRR, is headquartered at Hyderabad. And Quad meeting, QUAD, Quad meeting, the Quadrilateral Security Dialogue. Though the idea was there in 2007, with the withdrawal of Australia in 2007, the Quad group did not perform well. Now again it was formed in 2017. Quadrilateral Security Dialogue. India, Australia, Japan and USA. India, Australia, Japan and USA are in Quad, Quadrilateral Security Dialogue. In Quad, generally the Quad was formed to counter China, China's hegemony in South China Sea area. This is Quad, QUAD, Quad. And next important current affairs in IR is, you have RCEP, Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership. In RCEP, the 10 Asian countries, Brunei, Cambodia, Indonesia, Laos, Myanmar, Vietnam, Philippines, Thailand, Singapore, all these countries along with India, South Korea, Japan, China, Australia, New Zealand now are going to start RCEP, Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership. Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership. With RCEP, if you add two other members, US and Russia, it will become East Asia Summit membership. Along with RCEP, if you add two other members, US and Russia, it will become East Asia Summit. East Asia Summit was formed in 2005. India joined in East Asia Summit in 2006. This year, ASEAN, Association of Southeast Asian Nations, is completing its 50 years. In 2017, ASEAN completed its 50 years. This is very important. And India-ASEAN friendship, India's Look East policy completed its 25 years. India's Look East policy completed its 25 years. India's summit level partnership with ASEAN completed its 15 years. India's summit level partnership with ASEAN, which was started in 2002, completed its 15 years. Apart from that, you have one more important concept this year called Shanghai Cooperation Organization, SCO. The headquarters of Shanghai Cooperation Organization is located at China. China, Russia, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan. China, Russia, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan. And recently, India and Pakistan. India and Pakistan recently joined Shanghai Cooperation Organization, which is very important current affairs. India and Pakistan recently joined Shanghai Cooperation Organization. And in Shanghai Cooperation Organization, there is a term called RATS, R-A-T-S, Regional Anti-Terrorism Structure. To counter terrorism, in Shanghai Cooperation Organization, there is a regional structure called RATS, Regional Anti-Terrorism Structure, which is very important for the exam, RATS. And this SAARC, South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation, formed in 1985. The members are India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Maldives, and Afghanistan. There are 8 members. There are 8 members in SAARC: India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Maldives, and Afghanistan. There are 8 members. There was a free trade agreement called SAFTA, South Asian Free Trade Area. But unfortunately, this was not completely successful. It should have become successful by 2016, but it was not completely successful. And recently, the most important current affair is SASEC, South Asian Sub-Regional Economic Cooperation. SASEC, SASEC, South Asian Sub-Regional Economic Cooperation. In SASEC, you have India, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Maldives, Myanmar, and there is no Pakistan. In SASEC, there is no Pakistan or Afghanistan. The SASEC is majorly formed for this group's economic cooperation and connectivity cooperation. SASEC, South Asian Sub-Regional Economic Cooperation. There we have Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Myanmar, and we don't have Pakistan or Afghanistan. And we have also Maldives in SASEC.
Sure.
Maldives, Myanmar, Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Nepal, and Sri Lanka. In SASEC, there is no Pakistan in SASEC. We should remember that. And we have BBIN Motor Vehicle Agreement. Under SASEC, we have one more agreement called BBIN Motor Vehicle Agreement. Bangladesh, India, Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Nepal, Motor Vehicle Agreement, MVA. And we have one more thing called BCIM Corridor. BCIM, Bangladesh, China, India, Myanmar Corridor. In that, in China, Kunming, in Myanmar, Mandalay, in Bangladesh, Dhaka, in India, Calcutta will be connected. To develop infrastructure and prosperity in the region, BCIM corridor is being established. BCIM, which is also important for exam. And BRICS. BRICS is all-time favorite for UPSC. Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. And in BRICS, the latest summit was held at Xiamen, China. That is also an important bit. The BRICS latest summit was held at Xiamen, China. And recently, China is also proposing BRICS Plus. Recently, China is also proposing BRICS Plus with the countries like Mexico, Egypt, China is proposing BRICS Plus, but it is not yet organized, so you may not get the question on BRICS Plus, but the summit of BRICS is very important. Next important current affairs in IR, NAFTA, North American Free Trade Area. NAFTA is important because last year Trump is talking against NAFTA, and Trump is planning to construct a wall between Mexico and America. NAFTA was formed in 1994. North American Free Trade Agreement was formed in 1994. NAFTA, North American Free Trade Agreement, was formed in 1994. The members in NAFTA are America, Canada and Mexico. USA, Canada and Mexico. USA and Canada are developed countries and Mexico is developing country. America's complaint is majorly now against Mexico. That is NAFTA. Mercosur. Mercosur is a customs union in Latin America, in South America. Presently, there are 4 members in Mercosur: Paraguay, Uruguay, Argentina, Brazil. Last year, Venezuela got suspended. From Mercosur. International Solar Alliance. After NAM, India led a very big grouping this time. After a long time, the headquarters of international institution is located at India. The only headquarter of an international institution located at India is International Solar Alliance, ISA, Gurugram in the NICE, National Institute of Solar Energy near New Delhi. After the signing of GUNIA, 15th member, International Solar Alliance have become a legal entity. International Solar Alliance now is a legally enforceable entity. It's a very important current affairs. International Solar Alliance is recently have become a legally enforceable entity. And ICAN, International Campaign for Abolition of Nuclear Weapons. ICAN got Nobel Peace Prize. It got more than 100 member countries as its members and also more than 150 international partners, 150 international NGOs as partners. It is working against nuclear weapons, for the abolition of nuclear weapons. ICAN is very, very important for the exam because it received Nobel Peace Prize, International Campaign Against for Abolition of Nuclear Weapons, ICAN. And in the same way, under OECD, we have read about International Energy Agency. Under OECD, there is International Energy Agency and International Nuclear Agency also. International Nuclear Agency, headquartered at Paris, also working for safety and proper infrastructure, proper legal framework for nuclear technology. International Nuclear Agency. We have one more body called International Nuclear Agency, which is working for the betterment. And we have another informal grouping called IBSA, India, Brazil, South Africa. That is informal, completely an informal grouping called IBSA, India, Brazil and South Africa. Next, BIMSTEC, Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-Sectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation. In order to establish a parallel to SAARC, BIMSTEC was created. Bangladesh, India, Myanmar, Sri Lanka, Thailand, Nepal and Bhutan economic cooperation. BIMSTEC is very important this year because there are 2 issues. One is Bodhi Parva. BIMSTEC launched a festival, a cultural festival of Buddhism called Bodhi Parva. And second is BIMSTEC Disaster Management Exercise in New Delhi. Indian National Disaster Response Force is leading the BIMSTEC Disaster Management Exercise, Disaster Management Exercise. In BIMSTEC Bodhi Parva, a cultural festival is being organized, and also disaster management exercise is also being organized. BIMSTEC is also equally important for this year's exam. And next, the historic Israel Prime Minister visit to India is also equally important this year. India's Act-East policy, as Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi invited all ASEAN members to Republic Day as Republic Day guests. India-ASEAN relations this time for prelims and mains equally important. And in the international groupings, you know, international economic institutions like IMF, World Bank, WTO. The recent WTO summit was held at Argentina. the Buenos Aires, which was also very important, and the WHO recent organizations are also very important. Okay, let us have CLIMS exclusive IR next session after few days. Thank you very much.